Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Gnosia, and last we left off, we were failing yet again to get to finish a loop with Rockio after Yuriko changes Rockio's perception. And we could play one of these easier setups. You know what? Why don't we play this one? We could play we could set it up to be a little easier for us, but I said before, very start of this Let's Play, I was going to play it in a little more difficult setting. Gina, do not go after Rockio. Rockio is my buddy. Setsu and Jonas being stepped forward by Rockio as the guard duty. I'm gonna doubt Shigemichi here. I didn't pay attention to whether or not it was SQ that extended the offer to cooperate with Shigemichi, or whether it was Shaman getting voted for. Very nice. I'm sorry. Kiss your ass, I'll do anything. Can we just let this slide just this once? Stop, Shaming. Have you no shame? No. No, Shaming has no shame. And what the hell? Jerks. Ends up getting sent to cold sleep anyways. Let's level up. We did get that level 25 charm command. What was it? 25 charm? Regret. And again, I closed the thing when I'm still wanting to look at it. I don't know why, I'm just... Grovel is stealth 35. Block argument is charisma 40. I mean, let's start pushing up charisma. Just get people to do what we say. Rockio here, yet again, getting brain busted by Yuriko. We're gonna protect Setsu. Remnant's gone. We are the guardian angel. There is no engineer. Yeah, I mean, everyone say you're human. We know it's not Rockio. But we still need Rockio to survive, so it doesn't really matter. Good work. Fearing discovery, the savage is clever enough to lie brazenly. I feel I should commend the Gnosia on their bravery. There are only 3 Gnosia. Can we get the doctors to step forward? Either Rockio or Yuriko. We know it's not Rockio, although Yuriko could be a liar too, because there's a couple of people that went out. It's not a first day. I'm gonna seek agreement with Comet here. Yuriko's gonna retaliate. Kaprushka's going to doubt Gina. And then let us vote Yuriko. Nope, Comet getting voted out instead. And we can just let that go. We've got Krushka here wanting to tell us that Gina is a liar. I'm gonna again protect Setsu. Nope, Yuriko gone. which definite enemies Rakio. But yeah, because there's no engineer, so the bug can't die, and Gnosia can't die in the night. So Rakio has to be I'm gonna disagree with this, although it's going to go through regardless. We're just going to sort of pass this loop real quick. The Gnosia decided to just screw us over. Sorry, Kukushka. I kind of just mashed through the keys. Let's seek agreement with Otome here that Gina is a liar. Because Kukushka did say so, and then Kukushka died. We'll get some small talk here. We'll join in the small talk. A little romance talk. I'm gonna refute it when Gina says it. SQ's doubting Gina. I haven't seen anyone come to Gina's aid. Shigemichi and Chippy voting for each other. Okay, that's weird. Chippy here saying that it's Shigemichi. Once again, protect Setsu. Shigemichi wanting to take light off of himself. The little chat. Okay, Chippy's getting real jumpy. I'm gonna defend Otome. Chippy's getting real jumpy. I'm gonna vote for Chippy over Shigemichi. Oh, damn it. Shigemichi, it'll be lonely without you. All the Gnosia put into cold sleep. My god, the Gnosia like literally gone. So we're like no longer in danger? But like, this isn't even over yet? I bet they're totally gonna come back like again and again. But Red, you've gotten a lot better at handling yourself in discussion. I just hope I don't hold you back, Red. Just joking. Huh? That wasn't funny? Sorry. I'll try harder. Well, worth a fair bit of experience. I'm gonna swap this back to full. We're just crew this time for loop 150. Guard duty, Remnin and Xiaoming. Rakio, Dad, and Krushka, who's doing some sad little regretting. I'm gonna let another round go through. Comet. Playing Stella. Gone. As will Yuriko. Can the engineer step forward before the day ends? Setsu or Chippy? And I'm gonna vote Yuriko. Just don't tie it. Okay, cold sleep for me, I guess. Comment, my friend. Sad to see you go. We're gonna get our charisma level up. And then we're gonna get this event again. You know, normally this does not take quite as long to succeed at. Remnin got. And Kukrushka's a liar. Setsu's a liar, talking about Kukrushka. Although we can't tell what kind of liar precisely. But we do know that Chippy's real, though. And we did already have the guard duty step forward. Who stepped forward the guard duty? It was Otome. So this is actually like kind of fun. I don't think so, that's cute. I'm not the kind of dude you seem to think I am. Yeah, the anime we had our big event with Xiaoming recently in the anime, and he did indeed prove himself to not be the kind of not be the kind of person that a lot of people seem to think he is. I'm gonna seek agreement with Gina here. Any of those who object to Gina, step forward. We shall end this here. You guys, nothing bad is gonna come out of trusting Gina, you know. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Otome closely. Right? Otome is so suspicious. I too have been thinking the same. Allowing Otome to roam free would put us all in mortal peril. Yeah. Otome, I'm sorry, but you did call out the guard duty. I'm going to... you know what? It's Rocky that's accusing me. I'm going to let that go. No need to jump. Otome doubting Yuriko. I would say the same to you. Otome, it is you who should freeze. Oh, are we on Otome now? Oh no, yeah, totally, I'm in. Krushka also turned against Otome. Maybe it's just my feeling towards Otome, but it's just as Yuriko said not a moment ago. And again, Rakio accusing us. But it sounds like Otome's the one that's going to get the vote. Looks like I'm getting sent off to cold sleep. Stella here wants to collaborate. Sure, we'll collaborate with Stella. I see no reason not to. Gina's gone. Was Gina one of the ones that was accusing Otome? Or, yeah. So, give us your engineer reports. And we did know that Setsu was lying this time. So, Chippy's examination of Krushka is correct. Krushka is Gnosia. Setsu's going to doubt Yuriko. But that's not going to be coming forward. Stella, I am the doctor. Examination of those in cold sleep show that Otome was Gnosia. Oh snap, looks like I've got a little rival here. I'm the doctor. What, don't believe me? So Stella is saying that Otome was Gnosia. There is no engineer report that at all collaborates anything, except that Setsu did say that Stella is a human, although we know Setsu's a liar, so it doesn't actually mean anything to us. It's just something to build worlds around. And Stella's getting pushed on. I'm gonna defend Chippy immediately from Kukrushka because we know that he's telling the truth. And let's vote Kukrushka because we know that she's Gnosia. Although, nope, it's Stella that's getting voted for. So let's visit Shigemichi? Sure. Yeah, Red, thanks for coming to hang out. Xiaming's gone. Give us reports. Setsu's clearing us. Chippy's clearing SQ. SQ's clearing Stella as the AC follower. Or the bug, theoretically. I'm going to defend Rockyo from SQ immediately. Yuriko's going to doubt Chippy, and I'm sorry, but I do need to just let that go. SQ, I'm not going to let you accuse Rockyo under any circumstances. Setsu putting a stop to the say you're human. I'm gonna vote Chippy. Chippy got mentioned a lot there. It was a good thing to vote for Chippy. Krushka would have been the other good choice. Damn well. Yeah, you get cold when cold sleep starts. Chippy, I'm disappointed in you. I mean, I'm not surprised that Rockyo's disappointed in Chippy right there. Krushka, who we know is a liar, is accusing Shigemichi. So, theoretically, we know that Shigemichi's good from that, because there would be no reason for her, as a Gnosia, to throw any shade on Shigemichi. And we know Chippy cleared SQ, so SQ claiming that Stella's human. Well, Stella could have been the AC follower. That would make sense. But SQ claiming that Chippy was Gnosia means that she can't be good. Petrushka doubting Shigemichi. Let's just put Kukrushka into cold sleep. Didn't you hear Chippy's assessment? Kukrushka is Gnosia. Let's seek agreement on this. Although Setsu's going to fight it. SQ wants to collaborate with us. Sure, let's collaborate. Let's collaborate with SQ. Shigemichi doubting Setsu. Kukrushka defending. Setsu doubting SQ. I'll defend SQ from Setsu. Well, we can vote Setsu. That should be a decent enough vote. Wow. That was... SQ was the only person that didn't get voted for. Okay. I guess this is it. I feel the sadness in Kukrushka's heart. We're going to visit... Let's visit Yuriko. Red, I was just thinking. Yeah, you were thinking of... Well, doesn't really matter what you're thinking anymore. SQ is going to clear Setsu. Krushka's going to doubt SQ. I'm gonna let one more thing go. I'm gonna seek agreement on this. Krushka putting an end to the small talk. Let's vote for Krushka. Doesn't want anyone to have fun right now. Going off to cold sleep. And all the Gnosia have been put into cold sleep. We did it. We did it, folks. I ended up unable to dispose of you after all. How useless these Gnosia are. Well, whatever. It's all over anyway. Now you may finally be able to talk to Rockyo. You might be able to ask about the realization Yuriko facilitated. Ah, yes. So, Red, you didn't know anything about it, huh? Even though it was about you yourself? I see. How utterly laughable. You and me as well. Well then, allow me to pose you a question. Something of a little riddle. Here it goes. Do you think it would be best to solve this problem correctly? I mean, it's a riddle, right? So the obvious answer is the wrong answer. Like that, the question to that, the answer to that cannot be yes because it's too obvious. The answer has to be no. We don't want to solve this correctly. What the problem is, you're being very unclear about. But we do know we want to solve it incorrectly, right? And that's just intuition. That's comet logic right now. So, no. It would be better not to solve it. Correct. How unfortunate. It's best not to solve it, you know? Yes, a problem best not solved. For you in particular. As for why that is, you were supposed to have already disappeared. Think about it. Why do you think it was discovered that there was Gnosia among the crew? It was discovered that there was Gnosia among the crew because someone was attacked by the Gnosia. There's, you know what's a game I really like? I just love watching people play. I've never had an opportunity to actually play it myself just because I've never been able to put together a group that could do it. Is Blood on the Clock Tower. And explicitly in Blood on the Clock Tower, the first knight, the first person to die, is the storyteller. The person who they're. If you don't know what Blood on the Clock Tower, it's a social deduction game just like Gnosia, just like Werewolf, just like Mafia, just like Among Us. All these games they're related in that you're sussing out people's roles. And Blood on the Clock Tower explicitly says that the first night, it's the storyteller that dies. The GM, because Blood on the Clock Tower has a person that runs the game, and that's in the context of the lore of the game. They're the ones that die the first night. And, I mean, here, it's the same thing, right? Someone died that first night, and that's how we know that there's Gnosia, right? Exactly. In the beginning, it was you. The Gnosia eliminated you. We were eliminated by the Gnosia? Yes, you were the first victim. You disappeared long ago. But you're right here, and no one has noticed this inconsistency. Until Yuriko did what she did to me, not even I realized it. Just what the hell is going on? I've thought a lot about this inconsistency, the distortion Yuriko speaks of. This resulted in my gaining an important piece of knowledge. Namely, the reason the existence of bugs occur. I've worked out the cause. As for the Gnosia, that's not an issue. Their existence has long been confirmed throughout the universe. However, bugs are different. By simply existing, the universe is destroyed. It's almost funny. Why is such a thing necessary? Well, it's because you exist. You were supposed to have disappeared completely, yet you exist here. This goes against nature itself, a distortion which must be corrected. And so, the universe itself is rendered to have never existed in the first place. For this purpose, the thing we know as a bug came into existence. That's right. It's all your fault. This strange feeling that something is terribly wrong. And also because of you, this universe will be destroyed. Wow. If you hadn't noticed, and I think I called attention to it a couple of times, well, more than a couple of times. Every single time we got that event with Yuriko and Rakio, it was when Rakio was a bug. So it was basically Yuriko was telling Rakio, hey, you're a bug because of the player character. So, we're the whole reason that this universe is being destroyed. We're the reason that the bug exists. And, most importantly, we're the first person to have died to the Gnosia. Every single time. I'm gonna do another full run through. You know what I want to do? I want to do a Gnosia run. I just want to do a Gnosia run. Tame no Tame will be friends. Loop 151. Red has disappeared? What are you talking about? No, I don't remember anything like that happening as far as I know, but my memory may be mistaken. Maybe that's it. Levy, can you investigate? I cannot confirm that Red has disappeared. However, I have found some degree of misalignment. Part of the Gnosia infection confirmation process log has been deleted. That, or... I see. So yesterday someone was eliminated by the Gnosia. We can't deny that possibility, right? And if that's true, why did we not notice it earlier? Red, this is extremely important information. I'm going to look further into this myself. I'll contact you if I find anything out. Red, I want you to concentrate on the discussions, as usual. We didn't trade information with Setsu that time, which is probably good because, you know, I'm gonna seek agreement here on comment. I feel better knowing that someone else agrees too. Reki has been giving me strange vibes too. Huh, trying to attack me in desperation, are you? We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Rakio. Maybe this will help me figure something out. I know, right? Rakio is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off Rakio. Rakio, yes, Rakio. Something certainly feels strange. I feel better knowing that someone else agrees. Rakio's been giving me strange vibes too. It's okay, I trust you, Rakio. Hirschia smiles, attempting to lift her friend's spirits. First, we must consolidate our information. Could the guard duty please step forward? I'm sure you'd all like to get rid of me. Haha, well, too bad. When we last docked, I remained here on the ship. So there's no way I could have been affected by the Gnosia. I shall vote for Rakio. I too remained on board this ship. Let Rakio and Jonas form an alliance. I don't think you'd form an alliance with Rakio or Jonas. I think it would more just be you're vouching for each other. Alliance might be a little bit of a strong term for how I'm gonna defend comment here. Literally no one else is saying anything. I'm going to just throw some doubt onto Remnan, please. Remnan's acting kind of weird. It's bugging me. Remnan, yes, Remnan. Something certainly feels strange. I'm not really much of a talker, so... Hey, quit picking on Remnan like that. Some people are just misunderstood, you know. I too shall place my trust in Remnan. I mean, like, comparatively. I haven't found anything strange about Remnan. I say Remnan is alright. Aren't I such a good person? Okay, let's hope that Comet's not... Yeah, Comet, you just went hard, and... Yep, there we go. Okay, then. Cold sleep for me, I guess. Comet, sleep well. We'll meet again, I'm sure. We've leveled up our charisma here. Gina wants to tell us... Tell me about Otome. What do you think, Red? They're good. Do you think so? But to me, I'm not extremely intuitive like Comment, but something just bothers me. I don't know why, but I feel something unnerving in Otome. Be wary of Otome. I don't want you to be deceived. For some reason, I want to trust you, Red. I don't want you to go away. Alright then. See you tomorrow. Haven't we gotten that event? Let's kill Jonas. Just because he's kind of dangerous like that. Xiaoming seems somehow strange to me. Gina, help me out here. Make sure you got my back. I want to believe Xiaoming. Haven't found anything strange about Xiaoming. Okay, let's lay off it a bit, huh? I got Xiaoming's back. Good work, you guys. Comet turned out to be Gnosia. That's Dr. Xiaoming's diagnosis. Doesn't get more accurate than this. Xiaoming, you're trying so hard. I hereby assert my claim to the title of Doctor and accuse Xiaoming of fraud. Hey, wait a sec. The Doctor is me. What are you blabbering about, Xiaoming and Yuriko? A war over the position of Doctor. Thanks, all of you. This will help weed out the Gnosia. Quite literally, it won't, because there is not a Gnosia among them. We know we've got an AC follower and a bug there. And we know Xiaoming's the real one, so either Yuriko or Shigemichi is the AC follower. So this is actually like kind of fun. I'm afraid I must be too much of a coward. SQ, you came all this way to request my help, however I'm too afraid to provide it. Engineer! Is the engineer here? Okay, Shippy is the real engineer. Yeah, Setsu's like super sketchy now. Being the only person that's being vouched for by the engineer. I want to believe Setsu. Huh, what a joke. If Gino wasn't against it, I would be anyway. Is it even worth listening to what SQ has to say? Everyone should trust Gina's judgment. Don't worry about it, Setsu. I got your back, okay? Oh, hey, it's time to vote. I know I'm a little, back and forth on whether or not I read out a lot of these or whether or not I just blow through them. But, I mean, that's just the way it's gonna be. That's just the way it's been. We're not gonna be anymore. We're very near the end of this game. Tome here, who... Red, I did some calculations to figure out what we should do. And, tonight I think we should eliminate Gina. If we do that, everyone should be okay. All the Gnosia are dear friends, so... I mean, if you want to go after Gina, let's go after Gina. We did it, Red. Now we can rest a bit easier. You're gonna get Shippy accusing Otome. What about the doctor reports? Both of you clearing Shigemichi. I don't know why I blanked on the name for a hot second there. Sometimes it just happens. I'm going to seek agreement with Chippy here, accusing Yuriko. I would say the same to you, Chippy. It is you who should freeze. Oh my god, Chippy's like so sketch, you guys. Yes, we should be wary of Chippy. I too, I thought maybe, Chippy wasn't so, good? Yes, Chippy's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. Let's also seek agreement with that. I feel better knowing someone else agrees. Yes, I agree with Stella. If you all trust my judgment, I'd like to ask you to trust Stella, alright? Right? Chippy's so suspicious. So, I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Chippy. Chippy, being distrusted is itself a sin. Krushka's got his back, but... and some doubt on Yuriko. Puzzle. Could everyone state that you're human one at a time? Remnant putting a stop to it. Let me... Let me collaborate with Stella here. I'm afraid I must be too much of a coward, Red. You came all this way to request my help. Well, she's not gonna go for it. I mostly did that so no one else could talk because I thought there was a real chance that Chippy might get voted for here. Did not happen. Damned humans. Otome's going to want to decide who we kill, and it's going to be Rakio. Chippy has cleared Setsu. I mean, sure, we can kill Rakio. Chippy clearing a Remnant. Chippy's the only person we, like, can't kill now. We're getting some doubt on Remnant. I'm gonna seek agreement with Remnant here to push it onto Chippy. But, Stella putting a stop to SQ's little side talk. Let's cover Kaprushka. Start the vote. And again, Chippy. Okay. Between Chippy and Remnant. Kaprushka doubting Chippy. And yeah, then we're just gonna do it straightforward. Doubt Chippy. And... just by one. I wonder if people noticed we're lying there. Shaming. Keep your guard up, Brad. You never know what's gonna happen next. Let's kill Setsu. We're getting a clear from Shaming. Chippy wants to collab with Krushka. Krushka's gonna doubt SQ here. Chippy is gonna doubt Otome, who's gonna regret. Krushka can doubt Chippy. Everyone say you're human for me. Chippy didn't claim to be human. Hopefully that's a nail in your coffin, yeah? Yeah. The cat didn't want to claim to be a human. That's how you get him. Get him to say, get him to, well, not say something he didn't want to say. You know what? You know what I mean. Stella wants to collaborate with us. We just need to start killing off. I mean, SQ was cleared by... I mean, let's kill Shaming because, you know, the doctor, we don't want him believing Chippy or getting people to believe Chippy. Krushka wants to collaborate with Otome. Stella wants to vote for Otome. Krushka is on Otome's side. I'm gonna make some small talk here. Oh my god, you guys, are we talking about, like, love? Yes, everyone on this ship is so wonderful. How embarrassing. And we're voting Stella. Because Krushka wanted to. And more than half the crew are Gnosia. Okay, so we have the same numbers of humans now, so everything is gonna be okay. Ever since I became Gnosia, I was under so much pressure to keep lying. But, so I'm glad we finally won. Thanks so much, Red. And there we go. That's another one in the books. Yuriko was the bug there, and Shigemichi was the AC follower. He was... I mean, Shigemichi's such a bad liar that when he stood up, he basically signed his own warrant there. Comment pushed way hard at the start. That was a nice little fun loop to end it on, to end this video on, after getting that information from Rakio. Sorry we had to kill you this time, Rakio, but I mean, we've killed you a number of times before. We've killed everyone at this point, right? There's no one I've particularly spared. I tend to... I've tried to throw around my weight onto everyone a little equally. Sometimes I protect the ones I like a little more and push on the ones I dislike a little more, but I think I've done a pretty good job of checking out everyone, spending some time with everyone this time around. In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time when we continue to play Gnosia.